Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Mom Wife Budget Life. And in today's video, we will be stuffing our long-term savings challenges. So if that sounds like something that interests you, stay tuned. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right on into the video. We have our money right here. We're gonna give it a count. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111 if I counted that correctly. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. So we always start with our monthly savings challenges, which is a collab by a bunch of ladies, 12 wonderful creators. And we are on May's. It says Happy Mother's Day. Let's see if I can fix my camera a little bit. It feels like it's falling. Okay. It says Happy Mother's Day. It's May. And it's by Overthinking and Budgeting. So cute. And so we're going to add up to see what we have left to stuff and stuff it. So we have 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 right here equals $27. So we're going to go ahead and stuff $27. And let's see, 25 and 7. And I'm about to speed you guys through this and give this a quick color. If I can get this color out of here. Don't know if it's the same pink, but we're going to use this one and color. Okay, and so that's what we ended up with, $27 added. And let's see how much it saved us total. We have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. So around here, when we complete a challenge, we get to ring our bell. Yay! Mine's just hiding right there in the little corner, but it's right there. So that is one completed challenge. And so we're going to go ahead and start on June. Right here. Because when you guys see this video, will be Friday. June will be right around the corner, like 3 days away. So we're going to go ahead and start this one by Norella's Budgets. Cute little Hello Kitty with her tan. And we will be stuffing $22 into this one to give it a good head start. Because I tend to take all month with these challenges and I want to give it a good head start. So we're going to go ahead and stuff $22 into this one. So we're going to do the 2 5s. Ooh, that's the wrong brown. That's the wrong one. Is this the same one? I feel like I just picked up the same one. I did. Ew. Alright. Let's just do a different color because it's gonna bother me. I already messed it up, so that's 18. Okay, and so I already messed this challenge up because that coloring is horrible. But this is our June monthly challenge by Norella's Budgets. And we colored in 2 5s for 10, 2 4s, that it makes 18, plus 4 is 22. So 21 and 2. $22 into this challenge, which is exciting. Okay, and so the next challenge is in my big book. So let me close this and get my big book. Oops. Sorry for shaking you guys. Okay, it's right here. And this challenge is by Norella's Budgets, her weekly savings. And we're going to go ahead and color in 3 icons. They're not going to be fancy coloring for me. I have such a headache right now. And yeah, so they're going to be quick, fast coloring. But they won't look so that tacky. At least I'm going to try not to. So we're going to color in 3 icons. Okay, and so that's the best I got for today. I know it's not the best coloring, but yeah. So those are the 3 icons that we did so far. Well, today, 1, 2, and 3. And so we are adding $9 in, and let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so this challenge now has 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So I'm going to make change 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just so that way I know we don't run out of change. So we have $60 into this challenge. Okay, and the next challenge we will not be able to catch up, but we're going to get some of these numbers filled in. So we're going to finish the $6 from April and color in 6 from May is what we're going to do. Okay. All right. And hopefully the next time I come, I can actually fully finish May, and June would be nice. So we're adding $12. So 10, 11, and 12. So this challenge total right now has 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $64. And I'm actually going to pre-fill my numbers for June right now. So we're going to roll a 6-sided dice and see what numbers we get for the month of June. That's a 4. That is a 3. I hope you guys can see my dice tower. That's a 2. And that's a 1. Look at that. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's what we're going to have for June. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Along with the rest of May. Okay, and so the next one is in my big book. It is by Save with Judy. Sunday Play with Friends, her gnomes. And I am going to color in these 2 guys and one of May's. But I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on pause and do it off camera, so I am not boring you guys to death with coloring these gnomes. So I'll be right back. Okay, and so that's the best it's gonna get. I colored in this one, and this one. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, and so for that we will be adding $9 because for me each gnome is going to be $3. So we're adding 9. So 5 and 10, and we'll put this dollar back. So we should have a total of 15, 5, 10, and $15 in our gnome challenge. Okay. And so the next challenge is also in my book. I'm not going to close that. It is our book tracker, or how many books so far we read for the year. So I have marked 2 books here so that way I do not forget. I finished a book by Kennedy Ryan on May 6th. And then I finished a book May 22nd by Tiffany D. Jackson. And that book, I think it was called Monday's Not Coming. Oh my God. I love that book. I would definitely reread it. It was a good book. So it's by Tiffany D. Jackson and it's called Monday Is Not Coming. Such a good book. So we get to color in 2 books. Okay. And so I know at the end of the year, I'm not going to finish this, but whatever I do finish, I'm going to take it out and put it in the bank just so it's not sitting here. And just so that way it can accrue interest. I think that's the right word. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to add $8, and I believe I took the 5 already. 6, 7, and 8. So in this challenge, we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20 so far saved for our books read this year. I feel like for me, I am going at a decent pace because I like to read, but I'm not a big reader. And so for me to have already read 5 books for the year and on my 6th one, that's a big accomplishment for me. And so the next challenge, got to flip it, is right here. It's the reading savings tracker. So each 100 pages I get to add $1. And so this is my sticky note, but I have to move it out the way. We have to add $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5 to this challenge. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, the shelf for 4, and probably this book right here for 5. So let me go ahead and grab the same orange one that I was using, and I'm going to color the shelf gray, I guess. And yeah, let's go ahead and go. Okay, not the best coloring, but it will do. So we have our 5 books and the shelf colored. And so we're going to go ahead and add $5 into this challenge. We're getting somewhere. We're making progress. So let's add the 5. And so this one has 5, 10, 15, and $16. $16 added to this challenge. Okay, and so the next challenge is by Maddie over at Floating Funds. And I haven't even been telling you guys where the challenge is from, so I'm going to go back around and tell you guys. So this one is where we're at. Save in 2025. I've been using a D6, and this is by Floating Funds. And today we will be adding $14. So we will be doing the 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 14. So we're not going to quite color them all in, but we're going to start. Okay, and so we're adding $14. Let's put that back. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Okay, and so we have a total of 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $65. And when this challenge is done, I'm going to put it towards my 100 envelope challenge. Because my goal in the end, after completing my 100 envelope, is to go ahead and put it towards my new car. Because I still don't have a car from when I got into my car accident last year, right before my birthday. So that's the goal. Now we're going to go ahead and pre-roll for June. And so we have a 2, a 1, a 4, and another 2. We got low numbers today. Okay, and so that will be our numbers for June. So hopefully the next time I come, I can fully fund June and finish May. Okay, and so the next challenge is by Willow Tree Budgets, and it is, as you finish each book, color and save $5. And these are the books of the Bible. Now, I've been reading John for the past, I'm going to say maybe 3-4 months, and I still ain't finished it. Mind you, I only have 1 chapter left. So I don't know what's taking me so long to read that last chapter, but I really enjoyed the book of John, though. I would definitely reread that. So that's like probably my favorite book in the Bible is the book of John. And so I cannot do anything to this challenge this time around, but hopefully the next time I stuff this binder, I can definitely color in the book of John. Hopefully. And so the last challenge that we have in here is by Christie's Budgets here on YouTube, and each heart is worth $5. So we are going to go ahead and color in 1 heart today for $5. And I know I started this late in the game, but it's okay. It's a long-term savings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. And this is by Christie's Budgets. And I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Okay, and so in this challenge, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. And it's supposed to save us $400 when we're done. Okay, and so I'm going to go back around and tell you who each challenge is by. I told you about the monthly savings. This June one is by Norella's Budgets. This challenge 2025, let me pull it up, is also by Norella's Budgets, which is right here. Okay. This challenge here is by Norella's Budgets. This challenge here, The Gnomes, is by Save with Judy, which I'm sure you all are familiar with. The next challenge is by Norella's Budgets and Books and Finance. It is these 2 challenges, this one and this one. And then I told you about Maddie from Floating Funds. So I know that was probably a chaotic video. So on that note, we are all out of money. Actually, let me see if I have $1 for my ding ding ding. And I do. So here goes my $1, and I'm going to put in my ding 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 envelope. There we go. And on that note, can't talk, we are all out of money. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, and hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to hit it. It's free. It helps me out, as well as let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying my content. So with that being said, have a wonderful day or night. Be kind to one another, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.